Welcome back to my radio mental offense like subscribe to my channel with that notification.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
So we're going to this is about to be game 4.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg in, you look at the Nets, and they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice run.
That is a great finish! Oh, my.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And he gets it to...
Bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Edwards. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Here is Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Edwards drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Banchero outside to the paint. Wagner passes to Matthews. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Sinks the triple. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Matthews. And he comes up with the deuce.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Suggs passes to Banchero. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Edwards against Banchero. Edwards can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Tries the spin move. Outside Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. A 3. And that's good. Runs Wagner for 3.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Matthews. Edwards against Matthews. Edwards can't hit. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Suggs. And he can't bank that one in. Edwards with it. Matthews covering. Edwards no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Wagner, right side. Banchero with the ball. Watford on him. And here's Matthews for the three. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Edwards. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the lane. Edwards got 8 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Here's Carter. It's sent back down by Simmons. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Tari Eason's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. Wagner outside. 1:51 left to play in the first. Banchero outside. Pass to Black. Fires the three. Whitehead with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And they're able to recover. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Shot by Eason, no good. Nets leading by 3. Edwards with it. Pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
Black kicks to Banchero. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. It's good.
Yeah, and a nice touch there from Banchero to get the jumper to fall.
Wagner against Edwards. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Simmons. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, the shot by Watford, no good. Here's Black. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets up by 4 and will return shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So for Brooklyn now, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Edwards. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. And so Edwards will bring it up for Brooklyn. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another Brew come out on the floor. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Magic trail by 6. Now Reeves. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Capella, the pass to Eason. Over Watford. Shot by Eason, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Edwards drives in, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Black kicks to Suggs. Capella with a screen on Edwards. Here's Suggs, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner comes in for Black, and it's Matthews in for Austin Reed. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at Simmons, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Trendon Watford, he's in that same group.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
The Magic trail by 6. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Matthews. Screen by Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Matthews passes to Wagner. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Edwards looking it over. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Off on the layup. And Matthews kicks to Wagner. To the right side. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Watford. And here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, I like it whenever Capella goes up strong inside because it sometimes forces defenses to compromise.
Paulo Banchero's checked in for Tari Eason.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Banchero against Simmons. Outside Matthews. Orlando needs to get off a shot. That ties the game. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jumper.
Edwards with it. Matthews covering. Pass to Watford. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And here's Matthews, the 3, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. Wagner outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, with the agility and the skill, Franz Wagner is hard to defend without foul.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
The open shot, Edwards. The 19-footer is on the money. Edwards got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Black. Edwards with the block. Whitehead passes to Edwards. It's on target from the high post. Edwards got 19 points. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Black. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Over Edwards. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Matthews. The 3 out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Edwards with it. Picked up by Banchero.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for 2.
And Edwards drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The kick out to Matthews. No good with the triple. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Watford, beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now, here's Suggs. There's Wagner with the throw, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Orlando Magic.
Their shooting percentage is awful. They would have been better off rolling out Ernie.
That's where you're wrong. I wouldn't miss a shot because I wouldn't be able to get one off. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
Let's get their first over. Let's go. Judges lead.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Matthews out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at center. This is out there for Orlando.
Wow, that's a big finish by a big-time player. Banchero, he is something.
And it's Orlando's ball. That's a 2 for Matthews. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Nets. Rejected by Banchero.
No real surprise there. Banchero's blocks are something we're getting used to seeing.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Edwards with the block. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pulls up on the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Edwards got 23.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Outside Matthews. Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, look, Banchero's a guy who can put the offense on his back, and sometimes he can do it for long stretches.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Nets have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
The Magic trail by 3. Wagner passes to Carter. Here's Banchero, covered by Watford. Banchero with the ball. Watford on him. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. Wagner against Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 27 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Simmons dishes to Edwards. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Carter.
Well, that's just great defensive execution. Carter Jr. connecting on the block.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their forward.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banchero finds Suggs. And a missed layup.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. Edwards against Suggs. Edwards with it. He's got 27. 4 on the clock. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Black. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 1.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Edwards inside. He's cut under the rafters. He punched it in. Are you kidding me? Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Payne Carroll a screen on Schroeder. Here's Suggs. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact, but gets it to go.
Edwards against Suggs. Right side, Edwards. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Cole. Edwards brings the double team. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simmons finds Edwards. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first take from distance here in the second half.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. You knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Ben Simmons. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. Matthews against Edwards. Right wing. Here's Watford. Drains it from beyond the arc. Watford's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Eason with it. Watford on him. Knocked loose. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Here's Black. Edwards defending. Black the pass to Matthews. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Watford. Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Yeah, the defender all.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Carter, he's checked in for Capella. Back to Wagner.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
That's good from Wagner. Both free throws good from Wagner. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Edwards against Matthews. Charity stripe shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 33 points for Champ.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Black, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Up top, Edwards. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Suggs in for Black. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Edwards with it. Picked up by Suggs. Suggs against Edwards. Takes the 13-footer. Makes a big high pounce and goes in. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Carter with the screen. Suggs dishes to Carter. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good for Matthews.
And good aggressive basketball in that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Edwards passes to Whitehead. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the inside. Here's Suggs. Brooklyn with the rebound. Schroeder's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now Orlando shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Banchero. Inside, deflects the pass. Outside Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Edwards got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And Banchero outside. Good. Nice job down low.
And the young star, Banchero, comes up huge down the stretch.
Edwards drives in. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 41.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
In transition, here come the Nets. Shots good by Whitehead. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Suggs traps in the train.
And the playmaking of Banchero at 6'10", he really has a guard skill level.
Edwards drives in, and it's blocked. Can't connect. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime.
Got no one, they're all playing right there. Where's Cleveland? Let's get it. Let's hit that one. Otherwise, we're third round. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Going 1-0.
Game 1 of the East.
The field in the Eastern Conference. You take a look at the Nets. And after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and he needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, NBA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
isolation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
And it's Brooklyn ball. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots. Mobley grabs the board.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Edwards against Mobley. Up and in on the layup. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Mobley. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Edwards. And it's in there. Edwards got 6 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Watford outside. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Schroeder. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here.
This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Schroeder to the paint. Out to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Garland. And that one's good. Simmons.
Forced getting the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Cavaliers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Okoro, and it's Mann in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Garland hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Mann. That one's good for 2. Edwards got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Garland. All sorts of time. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Edwards finds Schroeder. Sinks it from distance. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Hits the trifecta.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
And here's Edwards outside. That shot off the mark. It'll count. He's off on that one. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
They've got Trendon Watford. Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's May. Still no points. Mobley is screen on Schroeder. Man, the pass to Mobley. The kick out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Edwards. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Floats one. And Watford pulls it down.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by man. Up top, Edwards. Give him 8. Takes it inside. Missed inside. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Tyson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. For Brooklyn, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Edwards looking for an opening. And he buries that one. Back rim in. Edwards has got 10.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs.
No.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the pass to Garland. Over Edwards. Garland no good.
And he's very confident in that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Clock at 6. Over Garland. And the basket by Edwards. He's got 12. Here's Garland. 10 points for him. Okoro outside. Here's Tyson. Watford covering. Back to man. Down low. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Garland, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To halt the run. They get it again. And Mobley throws it down.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Up top, Edwards. 16 points for him. And the basket is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Cleveland. Green comes in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Mann. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Tyson. Schroeder against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell against Schroeder. Green with a screen on Schroeder. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
Mitchell against Edwards. This one for 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mitchell. 35 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Green. Garland for 3. And it's blocked by Edwards. 19 seconds left in the first half. The 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 13.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
let's go.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And Brooklyn with possession here. They lead by 1. So for Cleveland right now, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Watford. Edwards for 3. And he can't get that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. Well, Brooklyn's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Beyond the arc. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Incredible focus there from Garland, not paying any attention to that hand in his face.
Mitchell against Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Edwards. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And here's Edwards. 23 points in the game. The rebound by Allen.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Garland, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Garland hits them both. Now Edwards. To Simmons. Here's Whitehead. Out left to the wing. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Edwards. Over Garland. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Edwards has got 25 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Edwards against Mitchell. Shot from the wing. And that one's long.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Mitchell. Cuts off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Edwards gets the bucket.
Edwards
has got 9 points here in the second half.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Now here's Mitchell. .146 left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Tyson, he's checked in for Okoro. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Nets trail by 5. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Simmons. And slammed it home. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mann comes in for Garland. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Mitchell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Outside man. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Simmons against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Watford for the lead. That shot, no good. Here's Tyson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Whitehead. Fires for 3. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Here in the fourth. Let's go.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top, up by 2. And we'll be back right after. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Now here's Simmons. To the wing, right side. Outside Schroeder. 4-3. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 32, Dean Wade.
Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Garland. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
They can't play.
Much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of it.
Outside, Green. Some solid defense from Edwards. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Watford, right side. Simmons with him. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Green. And it's Tyson in for Wade.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's putting the work to defy that assumption.
Garland for 3. On target from range. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Watford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Garland for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Watford outside. The 3. It's kept alive.
Watford is selling.
Simmons, the pass to Whitehead. Watford outside. For 3. They get it back. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Simmons. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. It's Tyson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls for the Cavaliers. Mobley comes in for Okoro, and Mitchell subbed in for Mann. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Simmons looking around. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Simmons. Allen defending. Shot clock at 6. Simmons, the pass to Watford. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Over to the wing. There's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And again, it's Brooklyn from deep. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Cleveland making a change here. Coro's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Allie, thank you. Garland against Simmons. Out to Schroeder from outside the arc. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Schroeder passes to Watford. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Watford's got 6 in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that because their block numbers, it tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards against Mitchell. Shot is good by Edwards. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and let me if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Edwards is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wofford the pass to Simmons. And here's Edwards outside. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 40 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Schroeder. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. They gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Simmons. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. As
Alexa, notification.
Good evening, Brittany. One new notification from Alexa News. From Fox, suspicion is growing that Russia downed an Azerbaijan Airlines flight, killing 38 people. You want to hear more about this?
No. Let's get into it, boys.
You look at Brooklyn. Well, they took game one. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. To Garland. The trade. The rebound by Watford. And here's Brooklyn. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. Big challenge, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by
Nope.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
That one good for 2. Edwards got 7 points. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. Allen passes to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. A look at Simmons, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Trendon Watford.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And he makes that one. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
That one goes.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland against Edwards. Garland, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
That's good for Edwards on the assist by Simmons. He's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Pass to Garland. Here's Tyson. Still yet to score. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Nets leading by 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good again, and the next one's 7th great shooting night so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. 5 on the clock. No good on that one.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And good that time.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Allen outside. Down low. Edwards with the block. In transition, here come the Nets. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Brooklyn, here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again get hit. Nets leading by 13. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. And they get it. Oh, that's blocked. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets lead by 15. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Trey Mann is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Wade. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And here is Okoro after the 3-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely, and that one is off. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's VanVleet following the bucket by the Nets. Mobley with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Okoro. No good off the back of the rim.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Wade on the wing, covered by Watford. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Man, shot to stop the run. A shot that time, not on target. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Edwards, defended by Man. Shot up two there. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Okoro. No scoring in this one. Wade against Edwards. Fades. Again, the Nets for two.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The shot no good. Tyson. The Nets on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. It's good by Whitehead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Man gets the bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Tyson. Okoro dishes to Wade. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 5. They shoot again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Simmons from down in the low post. It goes. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
For the Cavaliers, Green, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Wade. And it's Garland in for Trey Mann. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Nets with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Edwards driving inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Tyson. Mitchell outside. A rebound by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Edwards looking it over. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He gets it in there. 6 points for Darius Garland.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their shooting.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Mitchell outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. Thanks for spending halftime.
Alright, guys, we're back. We see where to go. Okay.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot.
He's going to block it wall. He's going to
They've got Edwards. Watford out there with Simmons. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Count the basket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Garland against Edwards. Mobley outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Second free throw, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Nets have had two chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops the ball. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Garland against Edwards. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot no good, Tyson. Brooklyn's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. Another one falls.
It's still perfect in the second half. 4 straight things.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Tyson's got 7 points.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Watford passes to Edwards. Fires for three. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 46 points.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Mitchell with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Watford. And here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Edwards drops them both. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Schroeder. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Garland against Edwards. Slams it in.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Mobley outside. To the inside. There's Garland. Edwards with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Garland finds Mobley. Now Okoro. Nothing on the board. Buries it from three-point range.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Edwards. And there's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, here's Edwards. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
In transition, here come the Nets. Look at that. There's the dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. For three, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this spot.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-5 run here. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Edwards. And
this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Looking to get it going. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Shoots over Schroeder. Brooklyn with the rebound. Whitehead's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tyson from outside the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Trey Mann. Also, Darius Garland out there. Green is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Tyson in at the 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Garland. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Green finds Okoro. Green with a screen for Okoro. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
They get it back. Tyson's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Edwards. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Wasted no time on that one.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Tyson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Edwards passes to Watford. Schroeder. Nice pass. Perfectly for the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The 3 from Garland. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Outside Edwards. And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. There's Garland. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the Nets, another 3.
I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Nets. They're on a 19-6 run. Shoots the 3. And again the 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Cleveland shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Green dishes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another miss by Garland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think
good. Another three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. The shot's good.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
1:27 left to play here in the fourth. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
For 3, Edwards connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Lets it go from deep. Garland, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything
hits it again. Wow.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this